been a Christian for about 3 years now, and so I've had about 30 years of sinning, and so I have a long way to still go. But thank God that He's here now in my life. He's come in to redeem me and save me after all these years, and I just grew up with parents that were not very loving or nurturing, not just one, but both of them. So it was really hard to just be human and know love, and never had love, so never felt it. So, but to honor my parents, they put me in really good schools. They were really amazing with that. Always had food, great food and stuff, and gatherings. But when it came to, so I grew up very hard to connect with people and feel love and give love, because we never communicated with the parents. I think the longest conversation I had with parents was about 2 minutes, maybe 5, believe it or not. So that's the truth. And so it was very hard for me to grow up that way. But throughout this time, I always knew Jesus was there. He was with me the whole time growing up, even though I didn't know it. Now, looking back, I know, because He's brought me here and always been putting me in the right places, and even to the point of where I was at the end of the road in my life. There was no looking at doing the wrong things to get filled this deep need of love, and I always went the wrong way, not doing what Jesus or God wanted in the Bible, just doing my own thing, and just hit rock bottom. And then He basically a Joyce Meyer book landed in my lap, but it's called, the name of the book was If Not for the Grace of God, and that was a perfect book He had put in my lap, because she was one of the few Christians that have been through, like, if you know her story, her life was unbelievably hard, and so I can connect with that. So God gave me that book to read and could connect and find Jesus that way, and from there on I just kind of found my way. And so yeah, even that way He put the right book, because if I would have listened to a random maybe pastor, nothing would have happened. But yeah, so I found Jesus through that book, and kept going, and accepted Him that day about 3 years ago. And yeah, and just I can connect to this verse that I ran into a couple of days ago while I was thinking about baptism. Was Philippians 3:10? Is that right? Yeah. Diane's using my phone to.
Sorry.
So yeah, if I could read that, that'd be great, Pastor Sam. It's really a verse that I liked. Yeah, that's not me.
Hold on, I'm not so good with the old thumbs here.
Sorry if this is going too long. It was supposed to be a short testimony, but cool. I want to know Christ, yes, to know the power of His resurrection and participation in His sufferings, which I'm glad throughout my life I suffered, to go through kind of what He did, and so I can help people in the future. He can use me to help people because I suffered. I can put myself in other people's shoes and help them if they need. Becoming like Him in His death, and so somehow attaining to the resurrection from the dead. So I thought this verse was really fitting for the baptism. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully I bury the flesh even more, and the Holy Spirit comes in me even fills me up even more. And yeah, I'm excited, and it's been a long time coming, 3 years, and walking 40 years in the wilderness, and here I am. So I'll pass it on.
Thanks for asking.